The Dark Trio is on a generational run. The Dark Trio is literally carrying anime, putting it on its back. The Dark Trio has been a thing for a while. These series are new gen shonen anime with a dark twisting edge. What the hell am I yapping about? These shows ain't really shonen, bruh. These animes are straight up dark and wild. The wildest things be happening in these shows. These shows are this close to becoming seinen. And all these shows are dropping heat or running at the same time. We truly are eating good. And of course, they're all animated by MAPPA. God damn, I feel bad for MAPPA animators. MAPPA be working the hell out of them. They animating the 3 most poppin' new gens and having the new seasons running at the same time with the crispiest animation. I'm sorry, MAPPA animators, but y'all gonna have to work till the wheels fall off. And the first anime we're about to yap about out of the Dark Trio is no other than Hell's Paradise. And I'm so sorry, chat, but we down bad off rip because we gotta talk about the best jutsu of all time, that Bochu Jutsu.
Well, Rian, it's our new training ground. Isn't it great?
Hell yeah, it's great. It's the greatest training ground of all time. I don't care. This is the greatest training method in anime. I would have been in the lab training like crazy. You already know I'm pulling up to the training ground 7 days out of the week. On straight King Nasir type timing. I'm pulling up to that bitch with a robe. I'm training my Tao to the max. All I need is the real Maya as my partner, doing Bochu Jutsu with me, helping me train my Tao. And I'm coming out that bitch like Steve Rogers on the Dead Homies. The strongest in the verse. Nah, but these be doing Bochu Jutsu with straight demons. She got bro fighting for his life. She on straight demonic timing. Bro training with a Hall of Fame grip reaper. She putting that gripper on him, not letting up. She got her tongue out straight wild. She on that Willow Rider type timing. Literally, she riding it. Got bro doing McDicky screams. She put it on him, got him screaming like Black Bro. Literally straight up decapitated her head. Bro covered in blood, straight up breathing heavily. Bro had one hell of a workout. Nah, but what the hell is this girl's name in that? Because I'ma need that. How much does she charge? Cause I'm willing to slide her a little something. I'ma need her to do something strange for me for a little piece of change. You know what I'm saying? I need that. I want exactly what he got.
You are mine! No. You are mine!
So Gabimaru and them is making their way to Tencent's castle. And while making it up the mountain, they end up running into Chobe. And watching this for the first time as an anime only had me straight bamboozled. Cause ain't no way we about to see the 2 biggest crash outs in Hell Paradise go at it in the first episode of season 2. The dream match is here. The Dead Homies run me my one's little nigga off the back. This Menace to Society starts smiling. You already know when YN starts smiling like that, they on straight bad timing. Chobe rushes Gabimaru, kicking shit like Horan. Got Gabimaru sliding back, but he blocked it, kick straight up, ate that shit. Chobe on the attack, Gabimaru parries his attack and jumps up on his head. Gabimaru ain't following the anime rules. He not trying to prolong this fight at all. Immediately snaps his neck, and just like that, long story short, it's over. And I'm coming in talking about some.
That was lame.
And Unc truly is speaking for us. Cause what Gabimaru just pulled was lame as hell. Like, bro, we trying to see y'all box. We trying to see a slobber knocker. But Unc, what the hell are you talking about? What you mean that was lame? You should be happy that Gabimaru got the dub as fast as possible. Did Unc have his parlay on Chobe or something? And of course, Chobe is not down for the count. Bro starts smiling menacingly. Oh boy, this gonna be one hell of a fight for Gabimaru. And Chobe picks him up and straight up slams him to the ground. Gabimaru immediately starts doing the spinner room to get up and kick Chobe, but he straight up catches that shit. Straight cheese and having the time of his life. This nigga just loves to fight. And Chobe grabs him by the foot and slams him back to the ground. Chobe slamming Gabimaru around like he the Hulk. And Gabimaru's response to that is just laughing. Oh no, that didn't sound like a regular laugh to me. Bro laugh sound like the McDicky cry. And those who know, when your characters start crying like that, they have lost all their mental and have gone into straight insanity. Gabimaru puts on the mask cause it's about to get real shiesty. And he ups the pebble at Chobe and flings it at him. Of course he wheezes, but the real fight is about to begin. Gabimaru jumps up and hits him with a double kick, straight rushing Chobe down with punches. Chobe ends up catching one, but Gabimaru hits him with that mean left. And he's going for the eyes and straight up yanks one out. Gabi reaching for the other, but gets a boot to the face. Chobe sent him rolling like a tumbleweed. Gabi just nonchalantly spits because he just took a huge bite of Chobe's Achilles. Gabi fighting tremendously grimy. Chobe just heals his eyes back up and they get back to throwing straight hands. Gabi still trying to take a chunk out of Chobe and bite his ass. Chobe throwing jabs and Gabimaru's on that Weave Nation type timing. Dodging everything and goes for another bite. Chobe weaves out the way. Chobe blocks Gabi's forearm with his elbow, tries to go on the attack, and Gabimaru just mangling this Chobe's face. If I was Chobe, I would have got up out of there. I'm not fighting this. This is the worst type of to fight. Bro's biting, grabbing, and scratching. Gabimaru grabs his shirt and bites his neck off. And after all that, this is the Chobe says,
"Is that the best you can do?"
Bro, why do anime characters always do this shit? They'll get hit with the biggest, most strongest attack, get turned into a straight donut, be on 1 HP and talking about some, so we're just getting started. I haven't had this much fun since the Hein era. It's finally time for me to go all out. Like, no, nigga, you're getting cooked. Chobe stomps the ground and bro starts talking absolutely crazy.
So I took some hits just to be sure, but nah. You're weak, boy.
Yeah, long story short, it's over for Gabimaru. Chobe was just letting this nigga Gabimaru get him some.
like that shit. I like that shit. Come on.
Real weak. This nigga is crazy.
And Chobe immediately starts blitzing Gabimaru, trying to take his head straight off. Gabi puts up a mo on like he's Kakashi. Chobe just punches through that shit. His Gabi's head gets a CTE. And I don't know, that punch had Gabi's whole body tingling. Gabi tries to throw a punch back. Chobe's eyes turning black. He parries that shit. And his Gabi with a mean uppercut sends him flying. But Gabi made sure to lead with something. He ended up biting Chobe's fingers off, and he just spits them out. And they start rushing each other, happy as hell, throwing straight hands. But this time Chobe's on the attack, but Gabimaru is blocking everything and gets his get back and absolutely slaps the shit out of Chobe. Straight up snaps his neck, elongated that bitch. Got Chobe looking like Flight Reacts. This Chobe is just teasing, like, bro, Gabi straight up dislocated your neck and you smiling?
This nigga is crazy.
Chobe palms Gabi and slams his head with 2 hands, giving him more CTE. We already know Gabimaru is not going outside. Gabimaru pops that aesthetic blaze and he starts using that ninjutsu. And Gabimaru hits Chobe with a fire style Danae Davis jutsu. He starts burning this Chobe to smithereens. Gabi kicking shit like Cheeto Swiss cheese in Chobe, putting holes and dents in him. And Gabi is not letting up. Bro jumps up and slams Chobe to the ground and starts choking this Chobe out, and Chobe is just smiling menacingly. Like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Even Gabimaru's looking at him crazy. So Gabi shows Chobe that he's even crazy. This dude Gabimaru starts talking about some.
But if I die, someone else from the village will take over. I have nothing to lose.
Like, Gabimaru, you gotta chill out, bro. This the first episode of season 2.
And I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got no family. I don't got no kids. I don't got nothing, nigga. You feel me? On the dead homies.
They bro throwing their whole lives away for this phase. Chobe starts going all out because he got something to fight for. He gotta take care of his twin brother. They for lifers. Chobe starts going out and lets the flower take over him. The root slapping Gabi up, makes him do a necessary backflip back. And now things are really turning up. Gabimaru and Chobe are facing each other down in their strongest forms right now. Chobe looking absolutely demonic. And now Gabimaru's on the second boss stage. Chobe immediately sends his tentacles flying at Gabi. Gabimaru on that Sasuke type timing, and there's a fireball jutsu at Chobe. Chobe blocks the blast, and this nigga Gabimaru looks up to see Chobe crashing down the sky. And he dumps on Gabimaru, but he gets that shit off him. He's too strong. Chobe sends more roots to wrap around Gabimaru. Bro just ends up blowing himself up. Gabimaru sets everything ablaze, and Chobe just comes with the flames flying at Gabi. This nigga is straight up blitzing Gabimaru down. They doing a rager, running at each other like it's injustice. They taking the fight way too seriously. Their eyes both glowing. We hate each other, let's die together at fight. Straight up dog fight. Chobe just attacking Gabimaru. Bro can't even see anything. Bro is seeing straight red. Chobe ends up attacking his brother. His brother trying to stop the fade. Tomo's literally begging, praying, crying to this nigga Chobe, begging him to stop crashing out, cause he finna end up offing himself. And Gabi's finna end up offing himself too. Bro's abusing Tao, but he's on the I hate you nigga, let's die tight timing. This girl ends up breaking up the fight. Gabi was rushing to end Chobe off, and Chobe falls down the pit of despair. Hamino, I just touched Milkers for the first time. Can you give me my first kiss? Of course, Denji, I'll give you a kiss. You're so cute and young. Oh my gosh, I'm a cuter. Here it goes.
There, Denji. Just like Twice said. Cheer up, baby.
Shut your hoe ass up, you useless background character. She just vomited in my mouth. Where's Denji? I put Molly all in his apple juice and he didn't even know it. I was gonna take him home and groom him, but I couldn't find him. I lost him. Has anyone seen Denji? Yeah, Hamino took him home and she finna enjoy that. Yo, that apple juice hit different. Where am I? Nani? A girl? On my den day? But I was saving my virginity for Makima. Saving? Are you gay? You're gay. You don't want to take advantage of a hot drunk girl like me, Denji? Denji's A. Girls can't groom, girls can't SA, girls can't grape. Denji, let's FCK. Wait. I'm just a girl. Nah, I know y'all think Denji smashed, but he didn't get the cakes. Not today. So you telling me I was drunk and horny and you didn't crush my guts up? That's a little zesty, Denji. Yeah, I'm saving it for a special someone. But when I turn 16 and a half, I'm for sure hitting those. You better make sure I beat the case, Denji. And Makima's just sitting on the plane, plotting, thinking about when she's gonna groom Denji next. And she straight up gets sneaked by Glocks and gets popped. She's straight up out. dead. And everyone just starts pulling out Glocks in this show, start going crazy. Even the granny pulls out a Glock on Kobina and straight up pop their ass. Unk pulls out a Glock on Denji and the gang, but they on that. Power hits him with an electric golf fist, and Aki uses comb. And bro slices comb with ease, and turns out bro's just like Denji. Bro is Katana Man, and this anime is getting very, very, very serious. And Aki starts finding Katana Man, and he's straight up penetrating him with his pole several times, getting every single stab in. Aki gets the final poke he needs to summon the demon to straight up end this man. And the demon is summoned, and it grabs Katana Man and straight up starts eating this dude alive. But that is not enough to take out Katana Man. He's not done yet, and he pulls out his super OP move and blitzes Aki. But Hamino saves Aki using her Ghost Devil. But using her Ghost Devil after, she literally turned into dust. She's nowhere to be found. But we do not care about that, because my boy Denji turned into the Chainsaw Man. And now it's Chainsaw Man versus the Katana Devil, and they're going at it. And Katana Man uses his OP move on Denji and straight up blitzes bro, cuts him in half, and he takes him into the groom van, and they trying to kidnap bro. Now remember when Makima got popped? Y'all really think she's gonna take the L that easy? Go out like that? No, not at all. Finally got rid of that bitch. We did it, boys. We got rid of the certified pedo. Mommy Makima is back, and she pulls up to this temple and sits that gat down. God damn, I didn't know Makima was that thick in the anime. Got me looking and barking at my screen. Are you ready to die for me? Yes, mommy. Makima starts using some super devil jutsu and starts offing everyone to save Denji, and everyone's shocked. Got the whole gang traumatized. And then Kobina pulls up, and she's coming back for blood. Granny wiped out her whole squad. And don't let the looks fool you, Kobina is really like that, and she trying to get Denji back. And she dodges all the Snake Devil's attacks and dodging bullets. Cuts bro's arm off, grabs his Glock, and shoots bro. And she ends up coming up clutch and saves Denji, and they straight up dip out of there. They don't want no more smoke with Kobina. Denji and Power both got collapsed, so they need to train, they need to get stronger, and they're getting trained by Kishibe, and he's the strongest double hunter. And Kishibe starts his training right away. He gotta get them strong, so he straight up starts stroking them, choking them out, knocking them out cold. Bro, it's really like that. So it's the next day, and Kishibe pulls up for their second round of training. And Power and Denji have been plotting on this man. They got a plan like Aizen. And on sight, Power throws a blood spear at Kishibe, and he dodges. And more spears come out the ceiling, and Kishibe dodges them with ease. Bro got Ultra Instinct and destroys all the spears. Then Denji comes out the cut trying to sneak bro. And Kishibe hits him with a just frame skyrocket like he Horang. Kishibe is really like that. He really is the strongest devil hunter. And that's enough training. That's all they need. And they go back into the field. And they pull up on the ops. They gotta run it back. What's up, bitch? Roll me my ones again. Whoa, calm down, Dennis. Don't pull out the 9. Lame ass RDC reference. You guys got your 9s pulled out on me, but I pulled something that you can't. Bitches. The bitches play you, Denji, and I'm gonna groom you. I like to see you try, Baka. And we off. Chainsaw Man versus Katana Man, round 2. And it's on site. Chainsaw Man and Katana Man are straight squabbling up, and Katana Man hits Denji with a mean kick, knocks bro off the whole building and onto a train. Hey, listen here, you Katana aunt. Girls don't play me, and girls can't groom. And I don't like that you said you'll groom me. I don't play that shit. Zesty ass.
You're a victim, Denji, and I'm gonna touch you.
I'm not a victim, and I like girls. And they back to squabbling up. They going at it. And Katana Man jumps out the air and straight up clashes on Denji, and they break through the train. And he throws bro. And bro's about to use his cheesy attack. No, you spammer.
I told you, Denji, I'm gonna touch you.
Stop spamming, Unk.
No.
The Dharma wheel has spun. I have adapted like Maharaga.
You can adapt to this grooming, Denji.
Oh. And my boy Dennis the Menace straight up humbled this man. I came from rags to riches, and you killed one of my bad bitches. I was gonna beat Himino's chicks or you must pay. I got an idea. We're gonna stop you in the nuts. Yo, my guy Aki. So we're gonna stomp him in the nuts? Stomp him in the nuts. Office. And Makima tells Denji that Power's out for this season. She needs her blood drained. And this chat is where I sub myself back into the game. Power need her blood drained? Bet, say less. She bleeding? Oh yeah. It's that time of the month. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about, chat. And you know which body part the blood is coming out of? And I'll drain all the period blood out of power. I'll straight chug that shit like I'm Bandlands Chugs. Now chat, don't click off the video and don't comment that I'm down bad, because we all thinking the same thing. I know. Nah, let me chill. Nah, I'm dead ass serious. Nah, come on chat, dude. I'll squeeze it right in your mouth for you. And Denji's happy as hell that Power's evil light-skinned ass is not in his team.
In the meantime, you'll need a substitute partner.
And y'all know who that substitute is. The Shark Fiend himself. The GOAT has subbed to the game. Beam put on a 2018 Raw performance in his heart. Bro's the MVP. And the way Beam saved Denji's dumb ass, Denji gotta do a whole MVP speech for his ass.
When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
And Beam immediately jumps out the waters and wraps his legs around Denji. Beam jumped and hugged Denji like he wanted a light-skinned hug. Hopped right on Denji day and started glazing the hell out my boy Dennis.
Lord Chainsaw!
My glorious king, I'm here to glaze you! You know Denji's not with that foo-foo shit. He tells Beam to get off his nuts and he straight up punches Beam straight in the face. Nah, but Beam tweaking talking about some Lord Chainsaw. Calling a nigga Lord on the first meetup is crazy. Beam straight up gargling Denji shit. Come on, mommy Makima, you couldn't put some fine shit on my team? Preferably a light-skinned girl that is not evil? Like, why you put this gay-ass light-skinned on my team? I'm sorry, Denji, but finding a light-skinned girl that's not evil is impossible. You know Beam's the glaze fiend, and he instantly gets on Denji talking about some, Lord, I know I'm not a light-skinned girl, I'll never be the ass, but I am the breast, and his breast be for ass. I'm here to protect you from the light-skinned girls. And Beam is glazing Denji so hard that Denji is straight up stiff-arming this nigga. Denji hit Beam with that Derrick Henry stiff arm. You sure you ain't got no light-skinned girls to replace this nigga? Let me think. No, I don't got any light-skinned girls to replace Beam. But you can go on a date with the most evilest light-skinned girls of them all, me. Evil? You're not evil, Makima, you're just light-skinned. Oh yeah, my boy Dennis finally got that date. He getting some real playing time, and he pulls up to the cinema, jumping for joy like he Mario. Hip hip hooray ass jump. Bro ecstatic that he finna watch the movies with fine shit. And Makima pulls up to the date, and immediately hits Denji with those light-skinned seductive eyes. And got my boy Dennis flabbergasted. And Denji's watching the movies with Makima, and this is where I gotta step in and say that bro is just like me, because I indeed also went on a movie date with mommy Makima.
Yes, what movie? What movie? Yes. Chainsaw Man.
Right. Emo.
Nah, Demon Slayer. I'm kidding.
Nevertheless, my boy Dennis is just chilling, watching the movies with fine shit, and the movie's low-key mid, but y'all can go watch my streams, you know what I'm saying? This streamer type Julian be streaming every day on Twitch and YouTube, and y'all should follow his Twitch and like and subscribe. Nah, but they're straight watching complete dog shit mid-movies. And they both end up crying to this mid-ass movie, and I don't know why Makima evil ass is crying. Nah, but this shit low-key had me dying. Cause how in the hell do you cry to this lame-ass movie? Denji and Makima really fucked up in the theater watching Oscar Gold.
I want to drive the truck. I want to drive the truck.
And Denji is walking Makima home from their date, and Makima immediately starts using her light-skin witchcraft on Denji, laying her head on Denji's heart. And come on, ref, come here, bruh. You gotta do something about this shit. I know you see this shit. She running that light-skin love bombing game on Denji. She is not slick. She giving Denji eye contact, staring right into bro's soul with those light-skin seductive eyes, put bro in a straight genjutsu. She start touching Denji's heart, one she don't have, and she start caressing bro's chest. Yeah, Makima's running some insane light-skin game on Denji, and she's getting every shot to fall. And after running that light-skin evil game, she walks away nonchalantly. And this chat is...
How do we find out if the light skin you're talking to is in fact a demon? 1.
She starts love bombing you. Love bombing is the #1 tactic light skin use to gain their victims' hearts. Light skins pretend that they like you, and it's all fake. It's a genjutsu. And Denji's not Itachi. That level of genjutsu does indeed work on him. And Makima's genjutsu got my boy Dennis the Menace happy as hell. Got this broke ass donating to charity. Bro donating a nickel. Now Denji, why in the hell would you donate your whole life savings? Like, ain't nobody want that shit, nigga. Take your money back. You ain't helping nobody. And my chat be giving me Denji ad donations.
Yusuf Musa super chatted 40 cents.
Yo, bro, thanks for the 40 cents, man. Niggas donate 40 cents. Living in California, bro. My rent is fucking $2. Bro, my shit is $2 a month, bro. Yo!
Yusuf Musa super chatted 40 cents.
Okay, bro. Chill, bro, my nigga.
And the charity gives this dude Denji a flower, and this dumbass just starts eating that shit. And my boy Dennis just walks away. And Dennis is walking the streets of Shibuya, giddy as hell, jolly as hell, that he's getting played with mommy Makima. My boy Dennis really think Makima wants him for his heart and his heart alone. This doofus Denji starts saying delusional shit like, there's no way I'm ever gonna fall for another light skin. Just for a light skin to immediately pull up on him. And she immediately starts falling for my boy Denji. Like, why the hell is she laughing laughing? Bro didn't even say anything. Bro didn't even say a joke. The fuck you laughing for? And Beam immediately pulls up from the waters. And the shark fin is out. My boy is hunting. He ain't playing no game. He's hunting for those evil ass light skins that be trying to take my boy's Denji's heart. And Beam is not going for that shit at all. He's ready to protect Denji and play elite defense on Reze.
I don't see what's so funny.
My dog died recently, and your face, you look just like it.
Like, what in the possible hell is this bitch talking about? And oh yeah, I know what she's trying to do. She is not slick. And just peep game and lock in chat, cause this is...
find out if the light skin you're talking to is in fact a demon.
I don't see what's so funny.
She starts love bombing you and giving you attention. Now this tactic only works on niggas that pull out has. And it works every time. Reze got a different game plan. She's a lower level evil light skin, so she can't run game like Makima. See, Makima's gonna make you chase her. She not finna do too much. She's just gonna be a baddie and feed you little breadcrumbs of love and attention. And that's what's gonna make you come back for more. You're gonna become addicted to her love. It's like a high, and you'll do anything to gain that little piece of her love and affection. Now Reze, on the other hand, she's not gonna make you chase her. She's gonna be the one chasing you. She's gonna be overly giving you attention. She's gonna be laughing at your cringy ass on funny ass jokes. She's gonna suddenly share the same interests as you. From the start, your relationship is gonna be so good with her. You're gonna feel like you truly found the one. You're a male that has never been loved in your life, especially from the opposite gender. And now all of a sudden, a girl pulls up and she's giving you the love you desperately desire and giving you no problems. She's gonna seem like a beacon of hope. You're gonna see her like an angel that fell from the sky. When she gets what she wants out of you, she shows you that she's truly a demon and expires your contract. It takes your heart. And she's still laughing at Denji. What is so funny? Nigga did not say anything. And of course, Denji is letting her ass score. And his delusional ass
She sure is touching me a lot and laughing at my jokes. Is it possible that this girl is into me?
Oh no, this fell for the hezzy. My go Denji is cooked. If I run into a light skin bitch, I'ma catch that cakes again. If I run into that bitch, I'ma catch a case again. Healing the world, taking one light-skinned girl out the world at a time. The sounds of her begging for mercy. No, don't kill me. I'm not evil, I swear. I'm just light-skinned. Bitch, every light skin is evil. And when I run into one, I'm catching that case every single time. Nani? Do my ears deceive me? Or do I hear a light skin? Oh, so she's still warm. Well, I might as well catch me another case. Cause I'm finna catch me a body. And Reze and Denji are walking in class, jolly as hell holding hands. And Rize's teaching Denji, giving my boy Denji straight propaganda on how to find out if a light skin is in fact not a demon. Now listen up, Denji, cause this is really important. I'm gonna teach you how light skins are in fact not evil. Now Denji, what is a light skin girl with a big ass? Can you answer that question for me, Denji? A light skin with a big ass is perfect. An angel that's totally not evil. Good boy, Denji. You're correct. Lotto's light skin with a big ass. That means she's perfect. Ice Spice is light skin. Her ass is fat. That automatically makes her an angel. Now, Denji, it's time for your last question. Bark for me if you're ready. I'm ready. Good boy. Now, what is one light skin girl plus you, Denji? I know. It's one healthy, loving relationship. And that is correct. Good job, Denji. You got every question right. Well, that's gotta wrap it up for class today. Now, Denji, I'm not like the other light skin girls. I don't have a big ass. Does that make me evil? No, Reze, you're an angel. You can never be a devil. And I low-key generally prefer my light-skinned girls to have little asses. Little booties matter too. Little booties matter, huh, Denji? Well, okay. Wanna see my little light-skinned booty? And Reze takes Denji to the pool and they about to go for a little swim. And even though my boy Denji's cooked, I'm still hyped for him. My boy getting some playtime. Reze starts getting ready and taking some shit off. And my boy Dennis don't know what to do. He covering his eyes. He on that Ichigo type timing. He's covering his eyes, but not all the way. He still wanna take a little peek. And Dennis sees Reze butt booty naked. And I'm not trying to body shame, but Reze built like Millennia. She ain't got no nipples, no nothing. And this is Denji's first time seeing a girl butt booty naked. And Denji don't know what evil light skin to choose to run game on him. And Denji immediately takes his clothes off and Rize's evil light skin ass keeps edging him to come in.
I love it. It feels so good. Hold my hand, you'll be fine.
And Denji is committed, easy, and going. And Denji can't take it anymore. He can't be loyal to Makima, and he rushes over to the pool. And Denji jumps into the pool like LeBron James. And my boy Dennis is swimming, splishing and splashing with fine shit. And after they're done swimming, Reze leaves Denji. And while Reze is walking in the hall, she meets up with the light-skinned Grim Reaper himself. If I run into a light-skinned bitch, I'ma catch a case again. If I run into that bitch, I'ma catch a case again. The light-skinned slasher pulls up on Reze to take her light-skinned ass out. Oi, so look who I ran into. I ran into a little light-skinned girl. You know what that means? I'm finna catch a case today. I'm the light-skinned serial killer, and I'm gonna eradicate all of you light-skins off the face of this earth. Come here, you little evil-ass light-skinned bitch! And while Reze's running for her life from the light-skinned hash-singing slasher, this dude Denji's in the classroom just straight up gooning. Bro, daydreaming thinking about Reze and Makima in some lingerie. And my boy Dennis the Menace generally doesn't know which evil light-skin to choose from. Reze runs outside to the top of the building, and this nigga got the blade up ready to slime out Reze. And Reze cuts that cute light-skin act, and she absolutely violates this nigga. Starts wrapping around him like she Rey Mysterio. Disarms the knife and starts choking this nigga out. Strangled bro to death, showing absolutely no emotion. And then she pulled up on Denji all happy, straight up jump scare my boy Dennis. Straight up caught my boy Denji gooning. Reze takes Denji to the Firework Festival, shit looking like a 12-episode romance anime. Got Denji absolutely bamboozled, that fine shit is treating him this nice. But we all know, chat, that light skins can never be nice. And Reze takes Denji up to see the fireworks. Got my boy Dennis all alone, and she starts ISOing this nigga Denji. Start doing those light skin games talking about some.
You quit your job. We can run away together. I'll be able to give you a happier life, I promise.
That damn light skin bitch! No, Denji! Close your eyes! It's again Choso! Don't look at her eyes, Denji!
You put yourself through all that for me?
No, she won't, Denji. She's light skinned. She's evil.
Why?
Isn't it obvious, Denji? It's because I like you.
Oh no, I can't watch this shit, bro. She done popped her light skin on Denji. This is truly a canon event for all my niggas. And she kisses Denji right when the fireworks set off. My boy Denji achieved a milestone, got his first real kiss. And I hate to ruin your moment, but I gotta sub your ass out, Denji. And I gotta sub in myself. Cause you selling, bro. Give me the sticks. You don't know what to do with that. Cause when fine light skin shit is kissing you like that, bro, you supposed to reach down and grab that ass like a real nigga. Sliming a nigga on the 12th Firework Festival episode is diabolical. And Reze takes off her mask and reveals to Denji that she's indeed an evil light skin. My boy Dennis is straight bamboozled. He really thought he had something with Reze. And Denji reaches for his chainsaw to up that bitch on her and slime this evil ass light skin bitch out. But Reze ends up cutting Denji's hand, pats Denji on the head and stares into his soul. And this evil ass light skin starts kissing my boy Dennis. Gives my boy Denji one more kiss before she slimes his ass out. She says the last words every evil light skin says after destroying a nigga's perception of love.
I'm going to take your heart now. Hope you don't mind.
Someone does indeed mind, Reze. Don't forget about the GOAT, the MVP, the real defensive player of the year being pulled up to save my boy Dennis.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And this demon is just staring, being taking Denji away from her. And she reveals her true devilish form and transforms into the bomb devil. And she try to oral farm doing a pose like, ain't nobody calling your name, bitch. And Reze's on straight demon timing, pulls up on Beam. She doing absolutely everything to snatch Denji's heart. Got the MVP absolutely bamboozled of her evil light skin ass. Reze got this nigga Beam straight moonwalking back. And Reze explodes the ground and she starts oral farming, straight basking in her explosions. And Beam ain't going out that sad. He got a lord to protect and he starts showing them fangs. And he pulls up trying to bite a chunk out of Reze's ass. But Reze touches Bean's face and blows his ass to smithereens. Straight up obliterated my dog Bean. Turned this nigga into a Metro Boomin album cover. And we cut to Aki straight throwing hands with this random. And bro gave this nigga a straight 3-piece combo. Knocked his mouthpiece out. Damn, straight violation. Got me thinking, damn, why he do this to this filler ass character? Bro did not have to do him like that. And I proceed to watch the movie more. And Aki turns his head and it turns out the angel demon was watching the whole fight go down. Ain't no way this nigga was fighting that hard to impress the femboy. And Aki and Angel was just walking, chilling. And Beam just pulls up to them holding a knocked Denji. And Beam is just crying to them in agony that he lost his homeboy to an evil light skin. And Aki knows exactly what happened. Let me guess. The devil was light skin. Yes, it indeed was. And she's standing there menacingly. The devil is right there. The devil. Man, I don't know, Aki. She don't look like a devil to me. She genuinely looks like a normal, cute, light-skinned bitch. That is exactly my type. And this nigga gives Aki the hand toes on a step back. This nigga's trying not to let Aki cook. Bro talking about some fine shit. Prove to us that you're indeed not evil. Well, I'm a bad, light-skinned, petite bitch. That should be enough. Well, she is right. There's no way a bad, light-skinned, petite bitch can be evil.
It's a trick. Yeah, I know.
That nigga lying like shit. That nigga didn't know at all. He was finna fall for the Hezi and again genjutsu. But my nigga Aki is like Itachi. That genjutsu does not work on him. Hey, Unks, I want this bitch dead, and don't mistake her for human. She's light-skinned. That bitch is the devil. Reze surprised her evil light-skinned witchcraft didn't work on him. She talking about something.
Dude, my damsel in distress act didn't work.
Like, damn, she really is the evil light-skinned, and these two Unks end up using the mold devil or some shit to put mold in Reze's body, trying to give her an STD. But y'all know that light-skinn's got fire resistance. She explodes her head and yeets her head at them niggas and explodes the building. Reze's overly on demon timing. She hanging on the wall biting a nigga's arm. Her evil ass looking like the Exorcist. She jumps on this nigga dick and gives him an evil ass light-skinned bear hug and explodes herself. And we cut to Aki and them, and they in the car about to get out of there. Got my boy Dennis in the back street looking slumped out. Bro looking like he got the most immaculate top of his life. Denji in the back looking like he getting straight teeth from these slipper and burp throat goat light-skinned demons. The light-skinned love bombing demon pulls up on Aki's car, holding two niggas' heads, and that gave Aki the green light to get the hell up out of there. Aki immediately starts swerving and bending that corner, but Reze ain't letting him get away that easy. And Reze immediately jumps on the hood of Aki's car. This nigga starts blissing towards Reze and hits her with a super kick and does a leg drop kick like he's Tsunade. Reze ends up parrying that shit with ease. Got this nigga looking shocked as hell. And Reze immediately starts squabbling up with bro. She ain't playing no game, she's trying to throw straight hands. And bro is not trying to run Reze's face. And he does a smart thing and uses the Joestar secret technique and gets up out of there. Reze sees Scobina on all fours looking helpless. And now it's my turn to reveal my true form. It's time for me to transform into a demon. Being a lucky Reze was there, not me. Because if I caught her lacking like that, I would've cracked her shit like King Nasir. And Denji hops on top of the car and he starts thinking and starts reminiscing on all the past relationships he's had with girls. And all these husks got one thing in common.
Just now, every single time I meet a girl, she ends up trying to murder me!
I swear, bro, Denji is just like me, bruh. Every single girl I meet be trying to murder me too.
Man, no, you're not! He's after my chainsaw heart! What about my heart? Denji's heart! Doesn't nobody want that?
And Denji is spitting straight facts. Denji basically said that these husks wanted Crate to be in a relationship with Spider-Man, but these husks be walking past and rejecting Peter Parker every day. And Reze starts using her light-skinned genjutsu on Denji talking about something.
I really do have feelings for you, Denji.
And this nigga Denji once again fell for the hezzy.
That wasn't me pretending before.
For real?
Nah, Denji is so cooked, bruh, and I can't even blame him. But this nigga is absolutely uncoachable. Denji got this nigga Aki straight raging, honking his horn, telling this nigga Denji to lock in. Denji, stop falling for the hezzy, dumbass. Can't you see that bitch is light-skinned? She's evil. And Denji finally sucks herself back into reality. And Denji starts charging over to the love bombing devil. Reze dodges the attack and hits Denji with the explosion. Knocks my boy Dennis into a corner, but Denji's on that timing. Comes out the smoke trying to attack Reze. And Reze throws a punch at Denji, completely mollywops him, sends him flying. Then proceeds to slam Denji back on the ground. And Reze absolutely violated Denji so bad, completely baked this nigga, burnt him to a crisp. And his course after course left in this light-skin's wake. Monster? And that shit got me dying. She really an evil light-skin. Ain't no way the Samaritans caught onto her evil ways. And this evil light-skinned demon is just carrying Denji, walking through all the corpses and casualties. And Aki pulls up on Reze on that Sneak Nation timing. Cuts her arm off, makes her drop Denji. And you know Aki's immune to Reze's light-skinned ways. And he starts seeing into the future to predict her attacks. And Aki starts dodging, weaving, and attacking. My boy's actually putting up a fight. Aki cuts Reze's arm, but she just grows that shit back and she got Aki locked in her sights. And Reze ends up just blowing everything up into smithereens. And Aki ends up getting saved from the explosion. And that was a 2v1. So Reze starts doing her light skin manipulation tactics on them.
I'm practically naked here, not to mention anemic. And now it's 2-on-1, which is not fair.
And that shit actually worked.
She has a point.
But you know, Aki ain't falling for that hezzy. And they both square up and they about to jump the hell out of Reze. But right when they about to scrap, the Typhoon Devil pulls up. And that gives boy the cue to do the Joestar secret technique and get the hell out of there. And that's okay because they don't need to fight. Because it's time. The dynamic duo gets together.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
And that shit just looks majestic. Beam, the MVP, putting a team on his back. And Denji rides Beam into battle. And Reze immediately ups the Glock on his ass. And tries to shoot my boy Dennis the Menace and Beam. But Denji comes out the smoke on that Sneak Nation timing. And he ends up cutting Reze's arm off. And the Typhoon's doing hella damage. My boy Aki in a pickle. And he's holding on to the Angel Devil for dear life. You already know my boy Aki is not letting the film boy go. That is his ball. And Denji rides Beam straight into the Typhoon Devil. Like, damn, this nigga Denji riding this nigga and beam into the depths of hell. Reze immediately starts up and is shooting hella explosions at them. But them explosions is doing absolutely no damage to Denji and Beam. Denji is spinning this nigga Beam around like he a Beyblade, dodging all the explosions. Like damn, Denji really put Beam to work. Beam and Denji crash down into a building, and this evil ass light-skinned demon starts torpedoing towards Beam and Denji, crashes in and kicks Denji, got Beam tumbling and falling down the building. Reze starts giving Denji straight belt to ass, starts piecing this nigga up in the explosion, hitting Denji with haymakers, hitting straight combos, kiss Dennis in his gut, violating Denji so bad, she ain't giving him belt, she giving him straight whips. Reze speed blitzes Denji and proceeds to hit him in the gut since of flying through the skyscraper. And this evil ass light skin comes out the smoke, walking Denji down menacingly, and she proceeds to up the blick again at Denji, point blank at his face, and she about to shoot this nigga and in him. The bomb is ticking, and right when she shoots, Denji is saved, and you know who saved him? The MVP himself, Beam.
When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
And Denji rides Beam into the core of the Typhoon Devil. Denji and Beam really at Marvel Rivals team up. And Denji and Beam get together and they end the Sharknado. Denji slashes the Typhoon Devil. And that shit was peak, adapted perfectly. That's what I like to see. I know MAPPA had their animators slaving to make that shit. And Reze immediately starts blowing shit up like the 4th of July. And she ain't absolutely playing no games with Denji and Beam. Straight up stomps on Denji's best man. She doing the most spinning, pulls up on Beam, and she starts socking this nigga out. Straight up hit Beam with a damn or barrage. Put that nigga to smithereens. Like, damn, why you gotta do my nigga like that? Nah, she really evil, bruh. Gosh darn light skins. Denji, there's nowhere to run. You're cornered. Just let me take your heart. God damn, bitch, can you take my virginity instead? Take your virginity? No, I'm not the bot devil. Damn, I thought you weren't a devil at all. But all light-skinned girls are the same. And Denji actually uses his brain and ends up outsmarting Reze. Denji traps Reze with his chains, and now they're playing chain together. And they end up falling into the ocean. And they come out the ocean and they're just sitting next to each other. And this bitch Reze just starts saying some evil light-skinned shit to Denji.
Every time I touched you or smiled at you, it was a lie, part of my performance. I even trained myself to blush.
Like damn, evil asshole.
I'm running away now. See ya.
But we all know Denji ain't letting that happen. He on that Captain Save a Hoe type timing. Every light skin is not the villain. Reze, I still believe in you. You can change your light skin ways. Just promise, Reze, you'll meet up with me again. Reze goes for a kiss and ends up snapping Denji's throat. And goddamn, this nigga Denji will never learn to leave those light skin girls alone. But hey, this nigga's just like me. And Reze's running to the cafe to meet up with Denji just one more time. And she ends up running to the evil light skin final boss. Nuh-uh, bitch. Did I just catch a light-skinned girl trying not to be evil? I am Denji's number one and only evil light skin, and I'll be damned to be replaced by another light-skinned bitch that is not evil. And the two light-skinned hugs immediately get to scrapping for Denji. Reze immediately flash cuts behind Makima with the blade, trying to take her out with that Sneak Nation bending. But Reze gets clipped by a spear coming out the sky, and the Angel Devil ends up helping the devil herself. Makima ends up showing Reze that she's the number one light skin. I can't believe Fujimoto didn't let Reze see Denji one last time. And then this Fujimoto's gonna watch the movie and be mad about his own decision.
Oh, you did it, bitch! Fuck!
This is a try to get mad.
Fuck!
Come on, man. I'm not supposed to be raging at my man Darn Martin's videos, but come on, bro. And this happens every day on this happening right now as we're watching this together.
Who made those hitboxes? Shit, you nigga, what the hell? We cut the Shibuya and it's looking like the trenches. I should call this shit no block. It's 10 o'clock. Where these niggas at? And this girl is just scavenging for food and this curse spirit pulls up, trying to use the EDP method to reel her in, talking about some, hey little girl, you want a cupcake? Yeah, I'm talking to you little girl, super sweet. I got every flavor, chocolate, vanilla. My mommy told me not to talk to strangers, especially fat, bald, black ass niggas. Damn, just come here and eat this cupcake, damn. And once she runs out, Jay Boolin comes out the cut ready to gobble her ass up. And Yuta crashes down from the skies. Oh yeah, the real MC has finally subbed back in the game, and his stocks is only gonna go up from here. And to all of you niggas that was slandering you, that stay on that side.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
Oi, how's it going? Fine.
She was 17, Dale.
Shit, damn it. I didn't mean it like that. How's it going, little girl? Are you fine? And then Jay Bullen Spirit comes back trying to sneak and he got 2 targets now. Finna hit their ass with a hezzy and gobble them up. And Rika snatches the curse spirit. You know Rika hella jealous and don't let Yuta talk to no girls. It don't matter who they are.
Come on, ask the C-Rod. Go ask you talking to these trash ass hoes. You know I'm your one and only bitch, nigga.
Rika, chill. She's just a little girl. I'm not trying to rizz her up.
I know you ain't forget. You in a relationship with me. I'm a little girl.
Rika, shut your ass up. You not a little girl no more. Your ass is grown. You just a chopped ass curse spirit. And Yuta pulls up to the higher-ups and they got the lights flashing on him like he Obafemi. Yuta is basically Nigerian now. Bro was just chilling there while everyone was getting slaughtered in Shibuya. Like, what in the possibly hell did bro learn in Africa? You know, Miguel ain't teach his ass shit. Jojo gave his ass a 12 years of slave type beatdown. And I know Yuta couldn't raise or crack any Nigerian hus. Bro couldn't enjoy no type of Nash whatsoever because of Rika chopped ass. Playing defense, not letting him get no play. And besides Toto and Mekamaru, the Kyoto students was out there playing, putting up Tony Snell stats. Miwa pulls up on Kenjaku trying to be the sneakiest like Yuta. And this broke ass bitch was her whole career in one attack. And Kenjaku just catches that bitch with ease. Like, ain't no way you just gave Kenjaku aura. Bro literally takes dick from the back to achieve his plan. And Miwa got Kenjaku looking like Aizen.
I already know I'm fine. Trust me, I know. But before I go, I just want to get this off my chest. That shit was not my fault. Y'all are trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash. Like, y'all are so trash. I want you to know that I'm talking to you. So I'm going to say your name. Then I'm going to call you trash. Kawhi Leonard. You trash. Patrick Beverly. You trash. Paul George, listen to me when I say this. You are trash. Now, I deserve to be fired. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing with the decision they about to make. Because I left you out there for 38 minutes, I deserve to be fired. You wasn't doing shit. I seen it all 38 minutes. Kawhi Leonard. If I see your name on another top 10 list, I'ma kill somebody. I bet I hear your name compared to LeBron again, or I'ma kill somebody. I don't want nobody saying Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James in the same sentence, not in the same paragraph, not in the same essay, unless trash comes after Kawhi Leonard's name. And that's all I gotta say. Fire me. Fuck this whole organization. I'm gone.
The only good thing that happened in Shibuya was when Yuki pulled up on Yuji, and Yuji got to see a tall, thick stallion booty up close. And you already know if I was Yuji, I would have let Sukuna out. And I would have dug my face deep into Yuki's cake. I'm talking about in it, straight suffocating myself. Everyone on my team trash, I'm going out and eat her. And Yuki's taking me to Snow Bunny heaven. All of that was happening in Shibuya, and Yuta was just dancing with Nigerians, enjoying no Nash, cracking no ebonies whatsoever. Just eating fufu and egusi while everyone's dying in Shibuya. And the higher-ups give Yuta a task to kill Yuji. And Yuta's Nigerian ass is like, Yuji's the reason Maki lost his arms. I was finna come back and we was gonna eat fufu and egusi soup together. But he can't now because he has no hands. And that is all Yuji's fault. I can no longer eat fufu with my brother. And for that, I'll kill that bitch ass nigga Yuji. And we cut to the Zenin clan and Naoya's spinning absolute misogyny. Bro's talking crazy, talking about some any woman who can't walk humbly behind her man deserves to be stabbed in the back and killed. This is the first thing he says in his first introduction. Bro is absolutely wild. This dude Naoya, I gotta go. We feminists around here. Bro, really the Myron Gaines of JJK.
Do I deserve more or less?
Are you a man or a woman?
And that Maki bitch gotta go trying to be an independent, strong woman and shit. Trying to look like Toji's dark-skinned broke ass. Like, why she trying to Toji Max? Trying to be buff. Women should only work out to get their booty fat. She not even crackable no more. She look like a stud now. I remember when she was a fine little petite shit that can do splits on the dende. Soft, submissive, and feminine. Now, Ma, on the other hand, is still just like that. Ma is soft, submissive, and feminine looking. Unlike Maki's stud ass. And she got ad milkers just like Maki. And if I had to choose between these two useless bitches to crack, I'll choose a threesome. Fuck is you talking about? What's up, chopped ass, lame ass? Y'all ready to watch me become the head of this shit? I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Nah, but y'all ready to join my podcast on why women deserve less when I become head of the Zenin clan? Yo, chopped ass deserve less, Wolverine looking ass. The only good thing you got is a curse technique. I ain't gon' cap, if you look like Toji, you got all the hus. Hey, chat, that's enough of the dumbass Naoya dub over. And bro, out the blade on Naoya's esophagus. Bro was tired of all the yapping he was doing. Damn, why y'all acting all emotional like females? I was just rage baiting. Okay, niggas, listen up. Today we'll indeed crown a new head of the Zenin clan, and the head will of course be a man. Now we have thought long and hard about this. The new head of the Zenin clan will be me. Hurry up so I can start that podcast.
Do I deserve more or less?
Are you a man or a woman?
I'm asking you. Do I deserve more or less?
Well, probably less.
Even now, when my voice is lower than yours?
Even less now.
The head will be Megumi Fushiguro. Man, that's some old bullshit. I'm sorry, youngin, but that's the smartest and only choice. You got the clan's best technique. That youngin has a lot of potential, man. I got a family curse technique too. Yeah, but I'd rather Summer Magaraga than move 20 frames per second. And plus, the clan is cooked either way. Y'all niggas is fodder. Megumi's not even a part of the Zenin clan. Got his last name from a female, some bullshit. All bro gonna do is Summer Magaraga on a grade 7 curse and die.
You really are a bum. I wish I had used protection.
I'ma murk that Megumi. This grown-ass man really got a girl tying his shoes. Hey, come on, girl, you gotta get up. Like, this dude is really the strongest when it comes to absolute misogyny. And we cut to Choso and Yuji, and they just sitting on the steps reminiscing on all their trauma. And they fully locked in as bros. They all they got now. And Yuji gets up and it's time to head out and handle business now. I ain't gonna cap, MAPPA animated this scene tough. Yuji walking down the steps and MAPPA animated this shit weird as hell. This shit had me tripping out. I didn't know what was going on the first time. I thought my boy Yuji got stuck into a Chicago reverse edit. Got me thinking Dio stop at time picking up Yuji and putting him back up the steps. Anyways, it's time for Yuji and Choso to head out. And as soon as they step outside, curse spirits are on Yuji's ass. So my boy Yuji gotta turn on the jets and he jumps up and his back curse spirit pulls up. And Yuji kicks the back and completely obliterates it. A Tismala curse spirit pulls up to try to gulp up Yuji. And right when he about to eat good, Yuji cocks back his fist and punches the curse spirit and completely one-shots him on some one-punch man shit. Yuji looks up and immediately sees another curse spirit.
The nigga swung his body
and tries to drop kick Yuji. And of course Margot dodges and immediately gets up out of there and does a Spider-Man pose landing on the ground straight ore farming. And a whole gang of curse spirits are hawking down Yuji. The one in the middle running like Ashton Hall. All of the curse spirits are running like abnormal titans. And Yuji makes it to the tunnel calling for his big bro help. He already knows Choso's always ready to pull that trigger. Bro was chilling and saw the slightest sight of Yuji and immediately started seeing red and up the period on him. So you already know he about to violate to protect his bro. And he hits the curse spirits with a collateral headshot at them all. And you already know my boy Yuji got his big bro back. Immediately sprints in and punches the last curse spirit. Choso didn't even have to look back, straight ore farming. Yuji and Choso's really a dynamic duo. And Naoya flash steps on him. And he low-key against Choso and Yuji some both. Naoya flash steps behind Yuji and hits Yuji with a mean bitch slap. Slap the spit out my goat. Looking like he got slapped by a professional slapper. Yuji throws the kick and Naoya just swings that shit light-skinnedly. Like, come on, can MAPPA stop making this nigga cold? Like, damn, Naoya knocks Yuji to the ground. And you already know Choso ain't going for that. Immediately rushes Naoya to give him that Jujutsu jump Kaizen beatdown. And Naoya just got Choso looking stupid, closing his eyes, trying not to laugh. And Naoya starts tickling Choso down. And then this nigga Choso with karate chops and shit. Fixing his hair for the hustle while slapping him up is diabolical. Straight rage baiting Choso. Naoya weaves Choso's punch and Choso weaves Naoya's kick. And Yuji pulls up with a rock. Now Yuji, what you think a pebble's gonna do to the fastest Jujutsu sorcerer besides Gojo? Naoya of course dodges that shit. I ain't gonna cap it, that pebble would've hit Naoya, he would've been screaming like Goku.
Why'd you do that for?
Bringing out a pebble to help your homie fade up is diabolical. Like Yuji pull up with a Glock, at least pull up with a slingshot to shoot that bitch. On some Usopp tight timing, Naoya straight tickling, thinking he tough. He not finna be smiling for too long because the real ruler pulls up. Yuta curse energy starts engulfing Shibuya, and everyone and their mama thinking it's Gojo. And Yuji looks up to see that it's no other than the ruler, Yuta Akotsu. And I still can't believe how MAPPA fumbled this, thinking to put his butt all zesty.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Bro has no reason to be posing like that. You'll put up to the battlefield feeling like a bad bitch. Who is this zesty ass?
I am the ruler, the destroyer.
An absolute misogynist starts glazing Yuta, not wanting no smoke like a bitch. Trying to be cool with him, talking about some, yo, Yuta, I'm the head of the Zenin clan, I wanna murk these niggas too. You know that bitch Maki? Yeah, that's my cut.
I hate you, nigga, let's die.
I mean, you know that female Maki? She's my cut.
I hate you, nigga, let's die.
Fuck, Yuta don't want to talk to nobody. All Yuta want to do is just run straight hands with everyone. Like, look at bro's face and eyes. Bro's doing a 1,000-yard death stare at Yuji and like, hold on, why is this acting like he been and seen some shit? Like, he was in the Shibuya incident. Like, bro, you was having a jolly-ass time in Africa. Why is bro looking so menacingly? I hate all you niggas die together. Who wants to run the ones and die first? And absolutely no one wants to run the ones with Yuta. Everyone's genuinely terrified of of this man. Yuji immediately turns on the jet, straight disappears. And Choso's up in that period on Naoya. Yuji's running for his life and Yuta's right behind his tail, hawking him with a long ass sword like he's a mandem. UK niggas really be pulling out long ass blades, blitzing you saying why you running from. But nah, really, how the hell did Yuta catch up to Yuji that fast? Yuji had a whole head start and everything. Yuji gotta come up with some crazy juke to get away from Yuta. This nigga Yuji gotta hit Yuta with a sham god. Yuji gotta completely master the J-Bull and Hezi to get away from this raging Nigerian. Like this dude Yuji is jumping out of skyscrapers to get away from Yuta. Bro's jumping out of buildings like he's Miles Morales. And Yuta's just walking down Yuji menacingly. That nigga Yuta hitting the Obafemi walk. And he ends up hunting down Yuji and catching him slipping. Yuji manages to get out of Yuta's grasp. And Yuta's just swinging his sword straight locked in. And it's finally time for the two MCs to box. Yuta tries to blitz and cut down Yuji. Yuji weaves that shit and cocks back his fist. And is about to hit Yuta with a crazy haymaker. But Yuta ends up dodging it with ease. And Yuta is on Yuji's ass and starts spamming him down with sword attacks. But my go Yuji's on that weave nation tight timing. Yuta starts putting in more course energy and blasts Yuji out of the building. And I'm even more surprised that they took out the scene of Yuji throwing a car at Yuta and Yuta throwing it back. Yuta's on the ass and Yuji's turning on the jets. Jumps in the car and grabs a knife. And we still get to see Yuta eat a car at Yuji. And this Yuta proceeds to jump off the top rope, eyes glowing red, putting an overly amount of curse energy into his sword, and he crashes down on Yuji. Yuji somehow manages to block it with that little ass blade. But that doesn't matter because Yuta overpowers Yuji. The ruler hits Yuji with a knee to the gut. Yuji tries to attack and gets his blade shattered. But we all know that our go Yuji ain't going out that sad. And Yuji manages to break Yuta's sword. Yuta has no weapon, and that's exactly what Yuji wants to see. Yuta gotta run hands with left right Itadori now.
To the street, bro. I will beat your motherfucking ass.
Yuji immediately starts blitzing towards Yuta.
Fuck it, I'll swing. Please help me.
And of course, Yuta immediately calls Rika-chan to save him. Rika's hands come out the shadows about to grasp Yuji's ass. Yuji is absolutely cooked. Rika straight Michael Jordan his shit. Yuji has absolutely nowhere to run, and bro is genuinely terrified. He doesn't know what's going on whatsoever. Rika fully got a grasp of him. Yeah, Yuji, it's time for you to quit. GG.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
All that nonsense is beneath the ruler. So I went home. I trained. I went back to the motherland. I went back to the soils that made me to create the version of myself that you cannot beat. And now I am here on the absolute era. And I am the one who will cast the shadow. I am the one who will take it all away. I am the one who will destroy you. Because the ruler is back. The destroyer is back. The bringer of war is back. Your daddy is home.
And we cut back to Choso and Naoya's fight. And Naoya's blitzing Choso looking demonic. Bro has no reason to be making that face. Naoya gotta be imagining that Choso's a female, so he can get a power boost and his stats can be increased. Thinking about female Choso, I got an idea, chat. It's that time of the month and imagine fine shit puts on a Choso cosplay and shoots a supernova right at your face and just sprays you down with blood and drowns you. Oh yeah, that is how I'm feeling, chat. You know, chat, I'm opening my mouth and chugging that shit down like I'm Badlands Chugs. Naoya says Choso flying to the wall. Choso's backstage be getting blown out like damn. And Naoya's hitting Choso with a crazy wall combo. Straight packing Choso out, not letting up. And I'm tired of my Go Choso getting done like this. Especially by this trash ass nigga. Mappa's doing some Gojo type level glazing. Animating Naoya, making this dude look cold and strong. No, it's not nice like this at all in the manga. This absolute misogynist is hitting Choso with ore barrages. Sends his ass back flying to the wall, hitting his ass with tornadoes to extend his wall combo like it's Tekken. And then Mappa gonna have Naoya hit Choso and they replay that shit 3 times in 3 different angles. Like, come on. Mappa glazing Naoya. Bro got the greatest PR team adding these filler ass clips. Please, Mappa, get his meat out your mouth. Naoya just blows Choso's back out, sends him flying through the wall. Straight up hit Choso with a wall blast. And then Naoya proceeds to stab Choso in the stomach. And of course, this nigga starts getting cocky with Choso. Fighting you is like fighting a female. Would you look at that? You're bleeding. It's that time of the month. Don't worry, I got a pad to wipe the blood off. Well, I'm out of tampons, so you're cooked from here. What are you gonna do now? You're right, gang, I am on my period. And since there's no more pads, I'm just gonna use you as one. And Choso straight up just ups the period on Naoya, hits him with his strongest attack, Supernova, and drowns Naoya in the Red Sea. Got this dude absolutely looking crazy. And Choso completely just watches Naoya away in the blood. And Choso's not done up in the period. Choso comes out the cut and shoots Naoya with another piercing blood. Got Naoya bend over and knocked on the ground. And right when Choso's about to do his final blow to Naoya, the ruler pulls pulls up to the battlefield. And Choso already know the sneakiest is right behind him. Bro doing that he's behind me, isn't he ass pose. And soon as Choso slightly turns his head, he gets absolutely mollywalked by Yuta. Once again, he got his back blown out by the wall. Can we agree that everything that happened to Choso in the start of this season is straight Sora AI? And Yuta is just looking down at Naoya and he's all tooted up, bowing to Yuta again like a little bitch. And finally, MAPPA animates Naoya in his true form of fraud, not some ore farmer. Look at you on your knees, ass tooted up like a bop. You're a grown-ass man on your knees like your Willow Ryder and Amina Green, and you're bleeding from your skirt profusely as well. But that's just a part of woman biology. Now listen up to me, bitch-ass nigga. I am the strongest around here. When Gojo is gone and subbed out, I sub into the game, and I become the ruler. Now go tell the higher-ups that I killed this bitch-ass nigga Yuji. We get a flashback of Yuji, and I'm watching this shit, and I see Yuji as a baby, you know what I'm saying? And we finally get to see Yuji's dad, and we get to see Unc as well. And I'm watching this hype as hell, because we finally get to see Yuji's fine-ass mom. And we see her through the POV of Yuji as a newborn, and it's a little blurry, but it clears up. And once I saw those scars, I knew exactly who that was. It's like when you finally see that one girl you be seeing on Twitter slipping and burping in real life. You know exactly who she is, and that means ain't no way Kenjaku was really getting cracked for his plan. Yuji's dad was really hitting Kenjaku's shit like King Nasir. And I don't blame Yuji's dad. The puss is the puss. And I would have done the same. If Kenjaku took over the real Maya's body, I'm still cracking Kenjaku. I do not care. I'm still going crazy. And that got me thinking, do regular people with no cursed energy see Kenjaku scars? Or only people with cursed energy can see Kenjaku scars? Or no one can see Kenjaku scars at all, and that's just a visual for the readers? Or everyone can see Kenjaku scars? I don't know. Someone in that chat tell me. Where's my dick at? It's right here. I'm cooking it up and putting it in some stew. And I'm about to eat it with fufu. And Yuta still trying to play the tough guy act on Yuji, knowing damn well he's sweet as a cupcake. And Yuta finally breaks character, and Yuji's still absolutely terrified of Yuta's switch up, because isn't this the same nigga that was chasing him around Shibuya with a long ass sword, jumping off the top rope trying his hardest to unalive him? Aren't you supposed to be Nigerian? Where the hell is your accent? I'm not Nigerian, nigga. I just spent a lot of time there and I started copying their mannerism and accents. And Megumi finally pulls up on Yuji, and it's time. The Culling Games is finally about to start. Let's get it. And they start explaining that shit. And you know damn well I am not reading that shit.
Wait, hold on. That's one way out of it. Hold on. That's one way out of.
Young OG, you good? The Yuta hit you with a fall from grace? Hey nigga, don't just run up on niggas like that. I almost summoned Maharaga on your bitch ass. And the gang meets up with the tunnel, and Yuki and Maki are waiting for them. And once Yuta saw a glimpse of the buff queen Maki, bro started glazing like crazy. Maki, you look great. You have gotten so buff. And Nash looks great as well. And Rika chopped ass better back off my boy Yuta and let him get some playtime. And Yuki's fine ass is just chilling. And my boy Choso makes his way over there because he likes what he sees. And Yuki gets my boy Choso some shoes in singles. She likes what she sees as well. So Choso gotta let Yuji know that he pulled a tall, thick queen. Yuji! And the gang is making their way to Tengen, and this dude Yuji got their nerve to say, "Where did all this blood come from?" Oh well, I'll tell you, Yuji. Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by yeah, I think about it. And the whole gang is finally together, and they meet up with Tengen, and he's yapping about how to get Gojo out of the prison room, and he started explaining the Culling Games and shit, and that's where we gotta end the video, because I am not reading all that shit. I am not explaining the Culling Games. I gotta get this video out. I'm already late.
My timer just went off.
But the gang is gonna need one more sorcerer if they want to free Gojo and win the Culling Games, and that sorcerer is no other than the femboy lover that you always bet on, Hakari.
I was on the team with a whole bunch of LA Fitness, no badges. We had a Mike. I'm sorry, I gotta say your name. You are the worst, one of the worst hoopers in the whole country, bro. You wide open and it say 100% contested. You can't make nothing, man.
Oh yeah, chat, it's time to yap about that time. Maki beat misogyny. Maki absolutely violated the Zenin clan. She was on that Itachi type timing. She was skating on Bud, Maki sliding on her ops. She straight up hit a Garo slide on these. And Maki's clan slaughter was 100% justified. Unlike Itachi's unaliving women and children hiding in a closet like they am. Maki was not sliming innocent women and children. She was sliming straight men. If you had a dick and balls, say goodbye. You're done. Maki went on a straight gauntlet. She was on a mission to eradicate misogyny. She went up against a clan full of misogynistic fake demons, and she straight walked them down. She pulled up to the Zenin clan a bad bitch, and she let the Zenin clan a bad. She was not playing for vibes.
Really not about that life. You just act like it to pump the crap. Nigga said, first time I shot a gun, I closed my eyes and hit something. Fucking clown. First nigga I shot closed his eyes and hit something. The fucking ground.
So Maki pulls up to the Zenin clan to retrieve some curse weapons for the Culling games. That was what she was tasked to do by Tengen. So Maki goes into the Zenin estate and she immediately runs into Naoya. And Naoya's just spitting absolute misogyny, just verbally abusing Maki, calling her ugly.
You ain't shit without me. You without me equals shit. You understand that, you ugly fat bitch? Now let me borrow your car.
And Maki's like, you can actually tell women apart by their faces? I thought you only saw their asses. I saw your ass, bitch. It's very easy to spot your ass out. You the only Zenin bitch that be walking around with a brick booty. Now, why did you pull up to get my curse weapon? And you know I been told you to put the blade down and hop your brick booty burnt ass on the real blade and stroll and make some money for the family. Yo, I don't want to cook or clean, Maki. You might as well sell it. Shit, you can practice being more ladylike by washing my feet and cleaning in between my toes. Now, do as I say, I'm the man of the house. Don't make me bully you like I did back in the day.
Kind of abuse imaginable. Verbal?
I told you not to wash my bloody ski mask with detergent because it irritates my f***ing eczema!
Hey, where you going, bitch? God damn, okay, brick booty. Keep on doing those squats, bitch. You gonna make me hella money on the blade. Man, y'all females always on that emotional shit. Nah, but that interaction had me dying. I was really the biggest douchebag. And the next time Maki runs into him, she gonna have that straight laid out on the ground. And Maki's just chilling, twirling her keys, making her way to the curse weapon that she was legally obligated to do. She literally got the thumbs up from the head of the Zenin clan. Maki originally wasn't trying to Itachi her clan. Them just had to go. And Maki just walking like a baddie, minding her business, and then her lame ass mom go pull up and start yelling at her. Like, shut your bitch ass up spinning this shit. She just mad that Maki's a strong, independent woman, and she's absolutely done with the misogyny. She was raised in a broken, abusive household, and she not trying to be like her weak ass mommy. So Maki opens up this Elden Ring ass door to retrieve the curse weapons. But before we get into that, we gotta cut back to Naoya Zenin's podcast on why women deserve less. Damn, why every time I be misogynistic to the husband, they don't give me no coochie? Because you chop, nigga, you a sub 5 human. I can be misogynistic and still get played because I'm handsome. And that's why women deserve less. And that's why we need to murk Megumi. Man, so should I just get my passport and find a bitch I can be misogynistic to and will still let me crack? No, we just gotta kill Megumi. He can't be head of this clan. He's not misogynistic. He's a straight panda bear.
Really have a type. As long as one's character is unshakable.
Like, shut your bitch ass up, Megumi. He making pimping not easy for us. And when I become head of this clan, every female's finna be on that blade making me money. And we come back to Maki walking into the Elden Ring door, and she runs right into the boss fight. And her father's been waiting there the whole time, standing right next to Mai's lifeless body. And I'm on straight bad time, and he's not playing no games with Maki. You know why I wasn't head of this Zenin clan? I don't give a fuck, Unc. Run me my ones. Bitch, we told you to put that blade down. Oh, you don't want this. You can't even get your blade up, you old ass geezer. What, you trying to say I'm erectile dysfunction, bitch? Okay, bitch, I'm gonna show you why I could have been head of the Zenin clan. And now Maki's gonna run her first fade with Unc. And Unc's quick draws on Hall of Fame. But Maki still manages just a period. And she comes back swinging and destroys Unc's blade. Okay, Maki's showing Unc that we done with the 90s. And Maki proceeds to charge up her blade to hit Unc with the final blow. But Unc shows Maki that there's levels to this shit. Parries her attack and cuts Maki down. Damn, Maki really took a L her first fade. She can't be playing for vibes. She gotta lock in. And my blade will always be able to get up. Unc still and will always got it. Now stay in a woman's place, and I'm gonna put you in a more ladylike position on your knees. I could have been head of the Zenin clan, but the reason why I wasn't head was because you two useless bitches came out my nutsacks. Y'all young hoes don't wanna cook. Y'all young hoes don't wanna clean. Y'all don't even wanna sell it. Like, come on, y'all both 18. Where is the link tree in your bio? And y'all twins. Y'all could have made so much money for the family posting solo content together. But instead, y'all young hoes wanna be strong and independent bitches. So I'm gonna put you where I put Toji's unemployed broke ass, in the pit. And now Maki and Mai are both in the pit, bleeding out, about to get eaten by curse spirits. But Mai makes it over to Maki, and she ends up sacrificing herself and taking the rest of Maki's little curse energy she has, so Maki can finally reach her full potential. And Maki now has her heavily restriction fully unlocked, and a whole bunch of curse spirits gang up on Maki. And you already know those curse spirits ain't gonna do shit to Maki. And Maki immediately runs round 2 with Unc. Unc senses Maki's immense aura coming from the Curse Spirit's pit. And all Unk can sense in seeing Maki is Toji. And Unk is absolutely livid. He is not going for that. Bitch, you is not Toji. You is a female. And I'ma show you why I could have been head of the city clan. Nah, but watching that shit for the first time, that shit had me dying. Maki cut Unk so fast that bro couldn't even process it. Bro was still yapping. Straight utter violation, and Maki just walks on like a bag. She not playing for vibes no more. If you got balls, you get it slime. Maki made the Zenin clan go on lockdown, and everyone just acting nonchalant. And this Naoya got the audacity to yawn and act like Maki's not a threat. And I see Naoya was sleepy and he wanted to go to bed. Well, don't you worry, Naoya. Just wait. Maki's gonna perfectly help you out with that.
Go to bed, boy.
And Maki's walking down these fodder menacingly, and all she can think about is her dead sister. And Maki's on that Kill Bill tight time, and all the fodder is surrounding Maki. And Maki's finna take all her anger on these niggas. Maki's built like Rhea Ripley, and she finna test her heavily restriction out on these. And Maki starts to slaughter off, hitting her with the elite spin move. Maki's finna do this reverse jump and Kill Bill style. And she starts hacking and slashing at these bald niggas. She doing cartwheels, slicing and dicing. Flips over the bald dude, slices him and throws her blade. Hit that nigga with a sweet chin music, send him flying. And this bald ass fodder NPC has the audacity to come in this bitch, flipping his stick, thinking he finna do something. Like, bro, just give it up, bruh. Why did MAPPA decide to give this nigga emotes? Like, bro, do not run up on Maki like that. She is not playing for vibes. Maki slices and one-shots him. Then hits these two dudes with a no-look stab. Maki's just racking up bodies on bodies. Maki parries this dude attack. Mommy Milker swinging and she charges her attack. And this NPC is just looking up to this buff goddess in straight fear. And Maki slimes him and his sword lands on this other NPC's head. And the lights have turned off. Everything is black and white now. Kill Bill style, Maki slices these two dudes' heads off. Saitama tries to build on that Sneak Nation type timing, and Maki slices him without even looking. They try to sneak Maki in again, and she just weaves under their blade, straight playing limbo on these niggas. Hits him with a bombastic side eye, and you already know he is straight cooked. Maki straight up slices this dude clean in half, and this random ninja tries to throw a kunai at Maki, and she catches that shit with her index finger. She put her index finger through the hole. Nah, Maki's really a 99 overall, and she throws that shit right back at that nigga's head. And now Maki's throwing shit. She throwing her own blades at these niggas' heads. And then rockets come out that bitch, and her blade turns into a whole Beyblade. And her Beyblade just running around while she's slicing dudes. And then this girl proceeds to jump up in the air and lands on top and hits them with the side eye of death. Got them peeing in their pants, begging to not get slime, but they got it dead. They gotta go. She starts sliding on the Oz blood, hit a whole knee slide like she Cristiano Ronaldo. She sliding, and this dude tries to go for a home run. Maki just simply dodges the attack, flips up in the air, and cuts his feet off. And now she just moonwalking on the blood, sliding around, hits a Garo slide and pulls up on this random nigga. Puts her hand out, and she not finna start roasting bro. She finna hit bro with the most devious, most devastating attack. Hit bro with a 1-inch punch, send him flying in the pool of blood. And she is just walking them down menacingly. If I was these bald ass niggas, I would've hit her with the most crazy juke. Would've hit her with the most crazy hezzy. I'm doing everything I can to lead the scene. I am not fighting this crazy ass girl. She is sprinting at these niggas, and she proceeds to hit him with a dimensional 1000 cut slash. And Maki comes into a complete halt, because we all know that the sword's been ruling anime. Work. You gotta wait for the cuts to register, and Maki turns the lights on. She's too cold. And this fodder fake ass demon pulls up, nonchalant, acting like Maki not strong. Bro put her to a straight bloodbath, and this old ass geezer pulls up on Maki. Bro uses his curse bending like earth technique and lifts Maki up in the air. And the fodder ass hate squad pulls up, and the squad got my boy Ranta.
And the rest are nobodies.
Ranta's the only one that took his clan's massacre seriously, and bro got absolutely sold by his own squad. And this old ass geezer's in the squad, and this fodder ass lame ass nigga Jinichi, and together they are misogyny. So this dude tries to pull out his blade, and Maki's immediately on his ass, pops out from the darkness like, "Here's Johnny." And they bump heads and clash. Maki steps back to just aura farm. This dude comes rushing in to attack Maki, and Maki makes quick work of it, breaks his blade, reaches in and rips his esophagus out his throat. Gotta choke it on his own blood, and his blade comes in and hits him from the back. Damn, Maki really ain't playing for vibes. Unk pulls up on Maki. Maki dodges his attack, and she got her hand out ready to palm this nigga. She reaches in and rips his shit. Straight up one-shotted bro. And now they're just two misogynists left. And Ranta was putting the team on his back, literally, using his curse technique. Bro was the only person that did any type of little damage on Maki. So his curse technique gives him the ability to paralyze his opponents using his eyesight. So Ranta's holding Maki down. And Maki's cheesing excited as hell because this is the only challenge she's faced so far. far. So Maki starts flexing like crazy, using all her force, resisting his curse technique, and the more Maki resists, the more damage he takes. So Maki's slowly killing Ranta, and bro is just bleeding profusely, begging, screaming, pleading for this lame ass nigga Jinichi to finish her off. And Jinichi's just strutting and walking like a bad bitch while Ranta's dying. Oh, okay, Jinichi, I got her. I'm holding her down. Don't kill her and save her clan. Nigga, why are you all farming? I know you're underestimating her because she's a female, but you're the one acting like one. Walking like a bad bitch that just got her 40-inch bust down installed. Nigga, kill her. I gave you a wide open shot. It is not contested at all. And this sassy ass nigga Jinichi got the audacity to side-eye Ranta like he's a nuisance. Like, bro, he just trying to save the clan. He a good boy. Jinichi, why are you trying to ego him? Like, did you not just see what Maki did to the 2 other niggas in your squad? She no-dipped them and ripped their throats off. And Jinichi finally locks in when Ranta says, Maki is not a female anymore, Jinichi. That bitch is Toji. And once Ranta said that Maki turned into Toji, Jinichi finally started to take Maki seriously, but it was too late. Jinichi finally uses his curse technique on Maki, and Maki was not fazed by that shit at all. Jinichi hits Maki with a barrage of punches, but to Maki, she was just getting hit with a barrage of pillow attacks because that shit did absolutely no damage. She cut bro's head and threw it in a river. Ranta died carrying his team and thinking Jinichi got the job done, knowing damn well he didn't, bro doing the speed face.
I was on the team with a whole bunch of LA Fitness niggas. No badges. We had a Mike. I'm sorry I gotta say your name. You are one of the worst hoopers in the whole country, bro. You wide open and it say 100% contested. You can't make nothing, man.
And now Maki's gotta fight the final boss of absolute misogyny, Naoya. So you're tryharding. I thought females only played for vibes. I have no vibes. She took it. And then we cut to a flashback of Naoya getting lil bro by Toji. I heard there's a little nigga in the Zenin clan with no curse energy. I gotta meet him. He must be a bitch. Nani, who's this big ass nigga stomping around? There's no way that's him. Look how big his feet is. This nigga must have a big ass dende. He's not a bitch. He's the pinnacle of masculinity. He's a real giga nigga. Nah, but that scene had me dying. The Zenin clan was full of some haters, man. Ain't no way the Zenin clan had niggas thinking Toji was a little bitch. The Zenin clan was giving Naoya straight propaganda saying Toji was a fraud. The Zenin clan was treating Toji like how the media treats Lamar Jackson. Toji was depressed, walking around letting his nuts hang. He could have pulled a Itachi on his clan at any given moment. Bro was too busy cracking hugs and sports betting. Naoya started glazing Toji on sight. Bro became his biggest fan.
Not big bro, put it on him. Big bro, let me tell him. Y'all probably don't even know who this is. You might fuck all the bitches, bro. Anything y'all need, bro. God, I can do something.
They was born as fucking his bitch. Ain't no hoes here. I need to smoke me a 0.5. I ain't got no money. Fuck. You niggas keep hating on me. My parlay would just hit. I can get my Hellcat, have 2 big booty pog, ebony ghetto bitches in that bitch and take off. But damn it, my parlay never hits. Get the fuck out my way, little nigga. We cut to Maki and Naoya throwing straight hands. And Maki's locked in, eyes moving like she got the Sharingan. And Maki and Naoya are just or barraging each other. Naoya grabs Maki's wrist. He is too fast for her. And hold on, Naoya's actually putting up a fight? Ain't no way. Is this an anime only scene? I gotta look if he did this shit in the manga. Maki couldn't keep up with Naoya's movements, so she gets trapped in Naoya's curse technique. Naoya punches Maki right in her stomach. Straight up blew her stomach to smithereens. Now, MAPPA, why are you glazing Naoya? And it made Naoya's punches looking like a damn atomic bomb. Knowing damn well Naoya's a straight pillow puncher. Naoya drop kicks Maki, sends her flying, saying that she is not Toji. Naoya the tickle monster starts tickling Maki. He sent Maki up with a bunch of shadow clones looking like Mirage from Apex Legends. Naoya's PR team got this nigga Naoya dragging Maki through mountains. Wait, hold on, nah, this is actually some serious feats. Naoya's treating Maki like a damn ragdoll. Got her eyes twisted, she don't know what just hit her. Naoya straight up woke up Chris Breezy on her ass. Bro was zooming through Maki, spamming her with attacks. Hits Maki with a knee to her bitty. Zooms and hits Maki with a clothesline from hell. Steps back and hits Maki with a punch so hard it sends her flying. Naoya straight turning on the chest, he playing no games, zooming like the Flash. Freezes Maki in her frame and punches her straight ore farming. And Naoya's back to pillow fight. Bro starts spamming Maki or barraging her down with pillow punches. Maki got her guard up and it's looking bad, but she is not letting this misogynist do her bad. She starts walking on air and Maki completely locks in and gets into that defensive stance. Maki is strong like Toji, but she's still a bad baddie. And she lets Naoya chase her. Naoya pulls up on Maki and touches her shoulder. Pay attention to that, chat. Naoya has to commit to this. Naoya curse technique allows him to move past, but he has to pre-predict and follow his movements or he'll freeze in frame. So Naoya starts turning on the jets, building up speed, running through the mountains like he's a cartoon character. Naoya trying to hit Maki with a Flash and Justice Super. He's planning to zoom in at top speed and hit Maki from the back and take her out. But Maki turns around and she's on that. She predicted it. Fist right in front of Naoya's face, and at this moment Naoya knew that he messed up. And Maki's not gonna hit Naoya with a pillow. Maki's gonna hit Naoya with everything she got, and she straight up knocks the sonic rings out this nigga.
Damn, you hit that nigga so hard it replayed 3 different times.
Maki punched Naoya so hard, straight up deformed his face. Maki straight up hit this nigga with a Mortal Kombat X-ray. Knocked bro out. He was talking too crazy. Left a big old dent on bro's face.
Go to bed, boy.
And Maki's still on demon time, and this time she's looking for one particular female. She's straight up calling her mom out, and her mom is straight terrified. She opens the door, and all her mom can see is the Grim Reaper. And Maki takes her blade out and slimes her mom. And somehow this nigga Naoya is still alive, crawling on the ground on 1 HP. And Maki mom pulls up, and she's on 1 HP. And she ends up hitting Naoya from the back. And Maki struts, and she leaves the Zenin clan forever. And that's how Maki beat absolute misogyny.
What you gonna say?
And guess what? I'm gay! G-A-Y! Goodbye! Everybody!
Oh yeah, JJK is really heating up now. The nigga who always bet on Hakari is finally in the anime, and the femboy Kashimo is also introduced in the anime. The fan favorites are finally here. We've been waiting for these to get animated for ages. Hakari and Kurara are officially in the anime, and it's been a tiny bit of controversy, but it's officially canon now that Kirara is a trans woman, and she respectfully has a joystick. And the goat that we always bet on Hakari loves playing with the joystick. And those JJK fans are in straight denial. They going through it. They having a Riley moment.
He's gay, isn't he? Yep. And I was his biggest fan. That make me gay, don't it? Yep.
Things you're saying. Okay, chat, but let's not just rush calling Hakari gay. Let's have a little debate. We gotta have a talk about this. Are you gay if you like trans women? And I think it's not gay at all. Now stay with me now, chat. Now we all had this canon event. We just chilling on our phone, and our homeboy pull up with his phone out talking about something. Yo, gang, look at this girl, bruh. She's so bad and her ass so fat. Would you crack? We see the girl. We like, damn, she is bad. Hell yeah, I'll crack. I'll beat it up like King Nasir. And after explaining to our homeboy everything we'll do to the girl that he showed us, bro just got his phone out, slowly doing the most devious smile known to man. And while doing the most devilish grin, he puts his hand on her shoulder. And he's like, gang, I'm sorry to tell you, but shit, that fine ass girl I just showed you, yeah, she got it good. After our homeboy manipulates us and torments our mind, we double back and we like, hey man, I was just trolling. I wasn't really gonna crack that. And the canon event right there is the reason why it is not gay to like a trans girl. They identify as a woman, they are a woman, and my boy Hakari is not gay. And even if he was, that is not stopping me from betting on him. I'm still betting on him every time. And we cut to Principal Yaga, and they got him locked up, and they not letting him out. And the higher-ups got him locked up because he's using his curse technique to create curse corpses to help cure people's depression. Bro's literally using this technique for good. Yaga made a corpse of this girl's dead son. Bro literally made her get up off her wheelchair and walk again. We got the two unks of Jujutsu High, Kusakabe and Yaga just aura farming. And the ops pull up on Yaga to slime him in the middle of night. Gojo got locked up, and now the higher-ups are just doing the most. Bro looks over to see the lights flickering, and Unk is just stringing the guitar of death. Bro not playing the evil saxophone, but Principal Yaga can for sure hear the saxophone of death playing. And Unk is just in the darkness playing a guitar, and Principal Yaga gets off the screen. Like, come on, ain't no way my goat got off screen by these lame ass, fraud ass higher ups. And we cut to Panda and turn on the jets, but bro's too late. Bro too busy doing parkour, and he pulls up on Principal Yaga. This fraud of a higher up starts squaring up with Panda. Like, nigga, you don't get your irrelevant ass on. Bro acting so tough cause Gojo's not here. Panda is not worried about your old ass. And Yaga dies in Panda's arms, and Panda is just bawling out crying like, Like, they did not have to do my Panda like that, bro. Yaga is truly evil. So Tengen orders Yugi and Megumi to pull up to the Fight Club to recruit Hakari to the squad. And they gotta take off their Jujutsu High uniforms. And Yuji and Megumi put on a Naruto and Sasuke outfits. And MAPPA starts flexing the anime budget. They really putting their animators to work. MAPPA animates usually lifting up a bar to get into the Fight Club with the most fluent animation. Like, ain't no way that shit was better animated than all of One Punch Man Season 3. That one clip had more movement than PNG Lock. Like, ain't no way. And right when Megumi and Yuji enter, this nigga pulls up on him just like a Dominican. Bro is Dominican Maxim. Bro thinks he's the true Dominican Papi Toto. Megumi pulls up immediately talking about the Fight Club. And bro immediately throws a punch at Megumi, tries to make him flinch. And bro talking about some, hey Papi, the #1 rule is to not talk about Fight Club. And Megumi's acting like he's not scared, knowing damn well he's itching to up the 10 shadows. And when Megumi got pressed by the Dominican nigga, Yuji in that background high-key instigating, looking at potential man like, you gonna let him disrespect you like that? Do I have to step in and show him why they call me left right Itadori? And Megumi ends up not folding. Hey, stop with all that Poppy shit, nigga. I don't roll like that. Talking about some #1 rule in Fight Club. You're not Tyler Durden, nigga. Now if you don't let us in with the treasures, I'ma summon my Poppy. Get you niggas up out of here. Shit, fuck it. Everyone in this Fight Club gonna die. And then the Dominican leaves Megumi alone. And Hakari was watching that shit the whole time. And he ends up calling the security and letting Yuji into the Fight Club. And Yuji and Megumi ends up parting their own ways. Hakari really left Jujutsu High and was moving like Tyler Durden. Bro got all the rules down and shit.
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Hey, you ready to fight, Poppy? Nigga, can you stop calling me Poppy? I'm not gay, that's how I talk. So what are you like, Japanese and black or something? No, me no black Poppy, me Dominican. Now follow me, Poppy, you finna fight. Nigga, what did I just tell you about that Poppy shit? And Yuji's following the Dominican, going down those ghetto ass steps filled with graffiti. Shit looking like the high school in Windbreaker. And now it's time to introduce our new fighter. And he's left, and he's right, he's left, he's right, he's left, right, Itadori. And his opponent is a
new challenger!
Yuji's challenge is really a front from work. Once my boy Yuji saw that he was fighting Panda, my boy was straight cheesing.
Yeah, let me get 2 quick pics in that. Donnell, that's you? Boy, look at you, boy, looking like 1968.
And before we get the legendary fade in the Fight Club, we cut to Hakari and Kurara just chilling watching the fight. And they on some freak type time, and Kurara straight up caressing Hakari's Adam's apple. And you can say whatever you want to Hakari, but one thing you can't call him is a bitch. Cause bro got a big old Adam's apple bulging out of his throat. She just playing with it. My boy Hakari got hella testosterone. And Hakari straight up ripping the yeet. I'm talking about he firmly grasping that shit. Bro is palming the cheeks. Bro not letting go of his ball.
I'll be in the morning.
Stop patting my back like I'm your homeboy. Oh.
And we gotta talk about Hakari drip because bro's fit is too tough. Bro rocking the coldest fur jacket. Bro dripped up like a mob boss. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but Hakari's jacket looks a little bit familiar. I low-key see the Tyjolian homage. I'm not gonna cap, but I'ma let it slide cause Hakari's my. And we all thought Hakari wasn't it. Bro's first introduction, bro had freeform. Had me thinking Hakari was a brother. I mean, Hakari still is kinda a brother. Bro's Asian, but he still clearly has 4C hair. And my nigga Hakari dyed his shit blonde, and his guy is pretty like a girl. And my goat Hakari still hasn't beat the black allegations. He might not look black on the outside, but in anime, we all know that character trope of characters that are not chemically black, but deep down inside the black community already knows that's a nigga in heart. And we cut to Yuji and Panda throwing straight hands. Yuji swings his body to the side and kicks Panda in the gut. And Panda selling the kick like he prime Shawn Michaels. Panda got tapped and he start roaring this shit, talking to Yuji like, hey Yuji, that's good, you going with the flow. Now hit me like how Naoya Zenin be hitting. And Yuji ups a sweet chin music on Panda. And Yuji straight up starts tickling this with a barrage of kicks. And Panda just selling all the attacks. And Panda and Yuji ends up just jumping up in the air. And these niggas start scrapping. They going blow for blow in the air. And this dude Panda is taking the fight way too seriously. Panda grabs Yuji's ankles and grips Yuji's throat, straight up choking it. Looking like an absolute demon, like he got rabies. Puts Yuji on his back like he's King from Tekken. And is crashing down, about to hit Yuji with a whole King Rage Art. And Yuji punches Panda for real, cause bro is wild and they both land on the ground. And the commentators and viewers are glazing this fight like crazy. Nigga, did you see that? This is straight pandemonium. Left, right, Itadori is putting straight hands on that boy. Oh, what is happening? What the Panda doing? Oh shit, Panda made that nigga hit the spinneroni. Yuji and Panda are fake throwing the greatest hands of all time. And Yuji straight up becoming a tickle monster like tickling Panda. Hey Yuji, hit me with the Naoya Zenin pillow punch special. And Yuji starts paying homage to Naoya Zenin and hits Panda with a pillow punch barrage. Yuji hits Panda with the final blow and Panda starts selling like he's prime Dolph Ziggler. Panda sends us so Panda flying to the wall and gives Yuji the dub. And Yuji starts getting jiggy with it, starts busting a move. My boy Yuji got the dub and started spamming every emote he got. My boy Yuji happy as hell. This evil ass nigga Akutami was watching the fight. And you already know, bro, hates seeing Yuji happy. And that is the last time we ever gonna see our goat smile like that. Oh yeah, that nigga Yuji a risk taker for sure. I know he'll be a great runner. I'm gonna make some crazy plays with him for sure. I haven't felt this excited for so long. My last runner was my ex and she had the IRS and the feds on my ass. Boy, what did I tell you about bringing that lame ass bitch up? My bad, babe. But that's why the bitches I fuck with now gotta have a lever to pull on. Can't gamble without that. Nigga, what did I tell you? Stop bringing up my dick. And while this random ass thug Samaritan's on the phone with Hakari, Megumi just posted up chilling in the cut, hiding in the shadows, getting all the intel. And Megumi meets back up with Panda. And Panda's explaining to Megumi that he can't get close to Hakari at all because of Kurara's curse technique. Okay, Yuji, my been hyping you up, but I got a question for you. What's your type? Do you like bitches with levers? You finna run up so much paint with my nigga Hakari. His parlays always hit. Did she just ask me, do I like bitches with levers? I thought Hakari had the same type as me. Tall, thick hugs. But bro's type is the complete opposite of mine. She not tall at all. She not thick at all either. She low-key built like me. Does Hakari know that his big got Okay, Yuji, just make sure, no matter what, that you always bet on Hakari. What did you say I don't know about my girl, little nigga? Oh yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, Hakari, but your girl got a dick. So you're telling me something I already know. I'm about to beat your ass. And this dude usually proceeds to put his apple juice down. This gotta be the funniest shit in JJK history. This nigga usually hits Hakari with a don't. Bro puts his hand out in absolute fear. Bro absolutely wants no smoke. Bro betting on Hakari to win. She pulled a whole John Cena.
Brock, to get a concussion, you need a brain. Chill.
Yuji is begging Hakari to spare him and hear him out. And Hakari don't want to do no talking, just boxing. Hakari throws his drink at Yuji and starts hitting him with JJS combos. Yuji dodges the doors. And Hakari pulls her Trick Williams and hits this nigga with her trick shot. Hakari starts whooping that trick, giving Yuji straight belt. Slams the doors on Yuji's neck. Put bro in a guillotine. And that shit had impact frames too, straight violation. Yuji is still begging for his life. And Hakari hits Yuji with the meanest haymaker. Slaps the shit out his ass. Yuji and Hakari clash. She has a lever. I like pulling on that shit. You're gay! No, I'm not. She identifies as a woman. That means game is game. And we cut to this random ass Duck Samaritan just chilling, about to smoke a joint. Bro trying to get high off that duck pack. And while bro is sparking up, Megumi is behind him, lurking in the shadows, looking like a straight demon in the darkness. This dude Megumi think he Batman, and Megumi punishes him for smoking just like how Batman would. Lets him take one puff of the duck pack, and Megumi sneaks the thug and pulls him into the shadows. Megumi on a Batman stealth mission, doing silent takedowns on everyone, hopping in the shadows and hopping out on that Sneak Nation tight timing. Bro doing the most brutal takedowns on him too, just like how Batman would, talking about some now talk. Like Megumi, he can't talk, bro, you broke his neck. And then we cut to Panda actually acting like a panda, and Panda locks in and stops acting stupid and straight up violates these guards. And Panda and Megumi walk out to Hakari's spot, and they immediately run into Kurara. And Kurara looks at Megumi and immediately points him out. He was the guy that was hanging out with Yuji on the security cams. Hakari and Kurara caught them in 4K. She immediately called Hakari to warn him that Jujutsu High is coming for him. Megumi starts throwing up the set and Panda starts vaulting the ledge. And hold on, I know y'all saw that chat. Bo was doing the thing. Panda was doing the thing he was doing in the opening. Ain't no way after all these years the prophecy has been fulfilled. Hardcore Panda is now officially canon. Megumi ups his divine dog totality on Kurara. Dog jumping like Foxy, straight up jump scaring Kurara. Jaws wide open, ready to bite Kurara's dende off. And she ends up using her curse technique and sending the dog right back at Megumi's ass. Straight up sent Megumi flying. I know that shit hurt it like crazy. That's one big ass dog, and it hit Megumi straight in the gut. Like damn, divine dog, you getting bigger. I remember when you was a little nigga. Panda's trying to talk to Kurara and get close to her, but Kurara got infinity. Panda running like he on the edge of the map, and Megumi got sucked in by his big ass dog. And Panda and Megumi are begging Kurara to hear him out. Like damn, can y'all get off of me and Hakari's dick? Like we running shit up. Why can't y'all just get Gojo to help y'all? Oh yeah, about that nigga Gojo got locked up. We're cooked. And Kurara is not buying that shit at all. She thinks Megumi and Panda are straight cappy. Cause how in the possible hell did Gojo get locked up? Bro cannot be touched. That's like saying LeBron James got locked up for being in the Epstein files. And Megumi and Panda know they're absolutely cooked. They gotta fight her annoying ass curse technique now. So with the treasures, Megumi summons his strongest Shikigami. And Kurara's intrigued on what he's finna do with these little ass rabbits. Do you beat your Dende to Fuda? Hell yeah! So you beat to girls with Dendes cracking each other. Sorry to tell you, but you're gay. No, I'm not! what? Then I'm not gay either. We both like girls with dendays. Come on, man, you know that's not the same. It is the same, so you picking and choosing now. Now I'm really about to beat your ass. Come here, nigga. No, it's not. Chill. Just hear me out. What the hell are these dudes yapping about? And Kurara sends Megumi's rabbits right back at him. So Megumi immediately stops his Shikigami and gets up out of there and runs to Panda. And tells Panda to look to see if he has a mark on his body. And this dumb-ass Panda gonna do the most zestiest pose. Bro spreads his legs and shows Megumi his mark. Now Panda, you did not have to get in that freaky ass position to show Megumi your mark. Panda's got his legs spread posing like he Princess Emily. Elite ball knowledge if you know. Panda lucky that I'm not Megumi, cause if I was Megumi, I would've let Sukuna out. That is how I feel, chat, and I would've beat that shit up like I'm King Nasir. And Potential Man does a 1000 IQ play. Your curse technique has to do something with constellations and shit. Megumi looks over to Kurara with the most dumbest face. Bro, knowing that he just guessed that shit and shot a shot from Narnia. And surprisingly, Megumi's shot was green. And Kurara does a dumb face back at Megumi. And she gives it away that her curse technique indeed has something to do with constellations. In chat, am I about to explain Kurara's curse technique? Hell nah. So Kurara's on the attack now, and she jumps on the car and sends the car flying at Panda and Megumi. Panda's head goes through the car, and Megumi starts paying Panda homage and parkouring. Panda ends up throwing the car, and the car comes right back at Panda. Like damn, in every form of media, pandas are stupid. And Panda ends up getting sent flying up in the air. And Potential Man's smartass ends up finding the last mark. So Kurara really starts to lock in because she's selling Akari's parlay. She takes the coin and marks it and starts using it to move herself around the map, looking cold as hell. And then we cut to this goofy ass nigga Potential Man running goofy as hell. What type of run animation does he have equipped? Making me running like he getting animated by Alan Bowie. Like ain't no way, Mappa. All that money you have, all those animators you put into hard work, and you having them trace and pay homage to Alan Bowie, that's crazy. Kurara pulls up on Megumi, sends him flying back. Megumi summons the goat John Rabbit and throws him up to Panda. Panda slams John back down, and this little ass rabbit does the most majestic landing of all time. Bro, what is up with these rabbits clip farming, bruh? Nah, but throughout heaven and earth, John Rabbit truly is the honored one. Kirara sends the car flying at Megumi, but the divine dog pulls up on Kurara, and Megumi ends up switching places with his dog. And Megumi's overfarm, and the car explodes, and Megumi's not looking at the explosion. He's too cool, and he got Kurara pinned down on the ground. And I see what they call bro Potential Man. Bro going crazy. Bro got a lot of potential, man. And Megumi got Kurara's fine ass pinned on the ground, and she lucky that I'm not Megumi, because if I was Megumi, I would have let Sukuna out, and I would have done absolutely nothing at all. Come on, chat. That is not how I'm feeling. I would've cracked that shit like I'm King Nasir. That is exactly how I'm feeling. And Megumi gets off her and immediately starts bowing, doing that Japanese bow, apologizing to Kurara, and they both look to see Yuji straight laid out, posing like he King Carson. And Akari walks out menacingly, and he's on straight bad timing with Yuji. And Akari knocks the sonic rings out of Yuji. Got everyone in the crowd absolutely bamboozled. Akari hit Yuji so hard, got him jumping in the air, about to hit a backflip. Like damn, I cannot watch any more of this violation. But my go Yuji catches his fall and gets right back up. My nigga Yuji straight up ate that punch, straight up tanked that shit. Bro doing bloody snot rockets. Bro doing snot rockets like he Playboy Max. So you think you tough, huh? You know what I do to niggas that disrespect my girl? Nigga, I will fuck your ass up.
Daddy, chill.
And Akari's just rage baiting himself. Like look at bro's face. Look how mad he is. And Akari punches the hell out of Yuji. Send Yuji straight flying. And now Akari's yapping at Yuji on why he should be recruited to the squad. And Yuji just starts saying some depressing ass shit.
Play with me, bro, cause I'm not gonna play. And I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got no family. I don't got no kids. I don't got nothing, nigga. You feel me? On the dead homies on crib.
And that just enrages Hakari even more. Hakari winds up another haymaker and hits Yuji with a knuckle sandwich. And they play that shit not one, not two, but
damn, you hit that nigga so hard to replay 3 different times.
Sends Yuji flying and got his body bouncing like a basketball. Akari straight up deflated Yuji's head. And we see Akari flexing his aura, and we get to see the color of it, and it's blue. He a Crip. And this dude Akari talking about some you dead. Like ain't no way this dude Akari tried to kill Yuji. And Akari immediately turns around and starts flaming Megumi. Hey, come pick up your dead homie, nigga. Ugly ass sea urchin looking ass nigga. And Yuji comes back from the dead on that Gojo type timing and appears behind Akari. Straight up jump scare my boy Akari.
Daddy, chill.
And Kurara makes Akari give up, and he ends up joining the squad. Yes sir, chat, the Culling Games is finally about to begin. And Kurara brings up Akari when he was in Jujutsu High, and bro is not beating the black allegations, bro. Like this dude is literally black, bruh. Every time we see him, this dude got a fade or got some freeforms. This dude got a whole ass taper fade, eye slits. Like come on, bro. This dude gotta be black. If he's not black, he's for sure Dominican. But my nigga Akari is Blasian, bro. Come on. So the Culling Game announced announcer pulls up and is just telling the players that there's a player in the Culling games catching bodies on bodies on bodies. And he ran up 100 points off the rip. Kashimo's finally in the anime. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much lobotomy, bro. So many memes, so many fraud allegations. Man, these niggas are straight frauds. Kenjaku promised me that I was gonna come back and I was gonna run the most elite phase with the goats of this era. Everyone I come across is a fraud. The farmers in my era were way stronger than these sorcerers. Where the hell is Sukuna? I need him to run my fade. This fanboy is really calling out for the king of curses fade. Like, Kashimo, slow your roll, pal. I don't think you want to fight, bro. And surprisingly, chat, I am a huge Kashimo D1 glazer. And is it because he has a lightning ability? Yes. It's confirmed that Kashimo's lightning is blue and it's not purple like in the manga. And I know MAPPA animators have it really rough animating JJK, but they just missed one thing, one tad thing. And there's really no excuse for this. They saved Naoya and gave him hella anime only clips, giving him aura and shit. They gave that fraud Naoya hella anime only clips, but they couldn't add the manga clip of Kashimo getting introduced, putting a hole through a nigga chest. Like, come on, MAPPA, you're selling. That would have added so much aura. But anyways, chat, let's just be happy that Kashimo is finally introduced into the anime and the Culling games is about to start. JJK is going crazy.